Oh, what opponent appears while I'm still cleaning my glasses? An opponent with, wow, almost 1200 MMR. This is gonna be difficult. Also, if you guys notice a bit of a change in audio quality, I'm trying to, or rather right now I'm trying out a different microphone and headset and everything. But it should still sound like I'm sounding usually, hopefully with less oversteering, I think is the correct word. Anyway, I don't like many of these, but Giant for Steel Ball Fang and decent HP looks like a pick for me. Actually rhymes, I just noticed. So what does my opponent have? He has Sledgehammers and Fangs. Honestly like that combo a bit better than my own right now, at least. But we shall see what comes of everything. And he says hi, so yeah, let's say GLHF. I want to be better about writing that. What do I want against the stuff he has? I'm not too sure that many things actually are good, so I'm just gonna get more chaff. I think especially at the start you can almost never go wrong with a bunch of extra crawlers. They are just very good. So he's going in for a line of tanks, ever so slightly moving forward. I just recently found out that the tanks indeed are slightly faster than these, not the sledges. They're slightly faster than the tanks. Although it probably doesn't make much of a difference. So some of my steel balls are now doing work on enemies that actually, you know, need to be worked on. But I don't think I can win this one. It's going to take a long time and a lot of enemy forces are going to survive, unfortunately. I think my steel balls still came in too early. Gotta remember that for next time. Subsidized Mustang actually isn't bad, because I intend to buy at least 2 sets. And I can do that and get out with the same amount of money already, compared to what I would if I were to not pick this. But if we need more Mustangs in the future, that will be a good situation for us. So he's also got Mustangs and subsidized Mustangs. Oh, he's cost control specialist, so he starts with a whole lot more money as well. Although I'm not sure if he starts with a whole lot more money. That said, looking at his forces, definitely looks a bit like that. So now the steel balls, the fangs, and the Mustangs are moving in. The Mustangs hopefully will help clear out the chaff, while the steel balls are tanking. And overall, I like that unit composition a whole lot more than what I had before. Although it remains to be seen if I can still win this fight. I don't really think so. The sledges are just too powerful here. Kinda think I need my own line of sledges or more steel balls. And overall, I think I like sledges a lot more than steel balls. I am winning one side, I am losing the other side worse than I'm winning the first side. Even under the tower degradation, they shouldn't be winning this. It's not lasting long enough, and even if it were, there would be more tanks and everything here. So he can rank up his tanks. Should I go in for Overlord, so maybe Speed Specialist? I don't think Speed Specialist is going to do too much for me right now. I don't think so. They can upgrade. I like that very much. And do I want to now go into sledges? Would be nice. I can also see myself going into an armored wraith, because nothing on the board is good against armored wraiths. Or I could go into Stormcallers, because they are going to do a number on his forces, I hope. So right now I think I actually do want Stormcallers. They have a speed of 6, similar to the Fangs, so they should be staying further in the rear. And let's upgrade the health of my units. He's getting Mechanical Rage, no upgrade on these Sledgehammers, and he's also getting Stormcallers. decent choice, most definitely. So let's see whose sledges hit better. Because my units are a bit more nimble than his, which I think makes my sledges better than his. Not my sledges, my stormcrawlers. But of course that is highly variable as to what comes out of it in the actual fight. Yeah, I think it's a better switch for me than for him, because I'm pretty sure I'm now winning this fight. It's not much, but it worked. He can rank up a bunch of units, and overall I think that worked really well. A bunch of these are pretty decent, especially mass-produced sledgehammers, but now that Stormcrawlers are out on the field, I don't think I like them all too much. This item is super expensive. Should I give it to a Wraith, to an armored Wraith? I can always sell it later on. So I'm thinking about doing just that. Unlocking the Wraith, putting it out on the field. Unfortunately, I can't armor it up right now, but I can do something else with my money, like rank up the Fangs here. I don't think the steel balls are doing that much, except for tanking. And then have the Wraith with the upgrade go in from the middle, maybe. Where it hopefully should be a bit more protected. Actually, it is quite a bit faster. So maybe have it come in from, like, this sort of delay, maybe, is the correct word. He did upgrade some tanks and add more Stormcrawlers. It's a reasonable choice, but nothing here really is good against a Wraith, especially a Wraith with bonus attack power. Well, it would be even worse against Wraiths with bonus armor, with damage reduction in and of itself. I'm hoping a lot of these Fangs and Mustangs are falling, because that will help me greatly in the future. And if there's no more anti-air, and there's almost no more anti-air, and that's going to effectively auto-win the turn for me. There's one Fang here. I don't think it can take down that Wraith. And that Wraith is leveling up. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Barrier, probably not bad. Narrow repair kit, also not bad. Should I go more into Wraiths? I don't really... well, it is probably better than everything he has, or something that he can't do particularly much on the field right now. So I think I will do that. I don't know if he's going to switch into something that will destroy the Wraith, so I'm sticking with it for now without armor, now that he's seen it. I'm going to upgrade all of my units here. And maybe start with a bit of Wasp Harass. I don't think these are far enough on the outside that they will aggro on the Wasps if I put some more units up front. On the other hand, I could also switch into Phoenixes a bit. And again, is it that good? Considering what's on the field already. Titans will probably get smashed, except for maybe an Overlord. You know, I'm Giant Specialist. Let's go in for an Overlord. And put it... how fast are you? You are also 10 meters a second. Let us put you, like, here. I'll actually leave a bit of space in case I want to hack a shield here. Oh, I forgot to give it the health regen. So he's going in for Phoenixes, which counters both of these units. It's a decent choice. A very decent choice. It now means that I need to make sure that I have enough chaff out on the field at any time, otherwise the Wraiths are just or the Wraith and the Overlord are just going to get smashed by Phoenixes, as is the case right now. He is switching into something very sensible, which means in the end I'm glad I only invested into one Wraith. The Overlord, however, was not a good pick. I probably should have gone in for, like, Marksman or something. But I just need more chaff. Elite hacker? No. The shield will just get eaten. The item would not have helped anyway. Should I now go into... I need to go into something that can kill phoenixes, otherwise I'm just losing rounds by default. Late wasps would be an idea, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea right now. Maybe going into marksman and immediately ranking them up. So I think I will do just that. I will go into a bunch of ranked up marksmen. Let's put them, yeah, slightly ahead, or rather one ahead to the Stormcallers. I think I will just unlock the field recovery and recover that Overlord for now. It's not doing too much. And then I think range enhancement. Nah, I think let's go for mech rage on these fangs. And go for another upgrade. Let's have them fire more quickly. Should I go for anti-air? No, I don't think I want that right now. Let's go for incendiary bombs. Should help burn his stuff. So he's gone and bought a bunch of ranked up phoenixes as well. So the long range wars are absolutely in order right now. His tank line is just smashing everything I have right now. So I need some more longer lasting chaff. Then again, I am clearing his chaff out with the fire pretty effectively as well. I need more chaff here though. The marksmen are not surviving long enough on either side to deal with the phoenixes. Damage is piling up, and I'm not too sure about winning this round. I'm actually very unsure about winning this round. Well, about winning this game, I should probably say. He might try to nuke me and finish this. So I think the sensible choice right now is not to invest into anything here, really. Do I maybe want to distract his Stormcallers? I think that might be the play right now. So what I think I will do is get subterranean crawlers. I think I will also field recovery the Wraith. It's not lifting enough and I can get the item back. Give that to maybe the Stormcallers. Upgrade these. I think that's not a bad choice either. Add one set of crawlers that I can put here at the mobile beacon and move those crawlers around. They should be aggroing on these, yeah. And what else should I add? Should I go in for more marksmen? I think I need longer lasting chaff, even if it's not by much. So maybe I do go in for sledgehammers. I want to go do that though. Maybe I just go in for improved chaff clearing. I absolutely do want to extend the range as well. And then let's go with splinter ammo and have these mechanically divide. After all of that, what should I add? Let's add another set of Stormcallers and put it like here. And yeah, we'll see. Oh, he's firing here. Or putting fire down. I'm not even sure how much this is going to do, how much good this is going to do for him. He went all in on the shields, might I add. Well, half of the shields, I guess, are already down, and that is really good. However, I don't have the power to stand against his line of tanks. Should have gotten a tank line of my own earlier, but I guess you learn. This is GG. Yeah, overall a pretty convincing fight, but then again he was so much more ahead of me compared to combat power. Yeah, I need to learn a lot more before I can challenge opponents of this MMR.